Today, we're diving into the stratosphere of real estate, literally, where only the ultra-wealthy dare to venture. If you've ever wondered what $100 million can buy you in today's property market, you're about to find out. We're counting down 10 absolutely jaw-dropping properties that are available for purchase right now. But here's the catch. You'll need at least 9 figures just to get your foot in the door. First up, it's Stonewall Farm in Westchester County, New York, which is currently owned by Barry K. Schwartz, co-founder of Calvin Klein. The farm has been on the market since 2020 and it's priced at $100 million. Stonewall Farm is the largest privately owned property in Westchester County, and it's set on 740 acres of land, and that includes rolling hills, fruit orchards, forest, and ancient stone walls. With a history in raising championship racehorses, the estate has a racetrack, riding trails, 2 24-stall barns, and round pens. The 4-story main house has 8 bedrooms and baths, and measures in at 24,000 square feet. Notable features include a spacious sunroom, 2-level library, 2,200-bottle wine cellar and tasting room, and a Japanese-inspired indoor garden in the master bedroom. Stonewall Farm also offers a 4,000-square-foot pool house with a 60-foot-long swimming pool, a spa, and gym. Next up, and rather than a property, we're looking at an island. It's 40 acres, located in the pristine Exodus chain of islands, approximately 17 miles from Nassau, 270 miles from Miami, and 270 miles from Palm Beach, making it relatively accessible despite being a private island paradise. The island is pure Caribbean paradise, complete with multiple luxury homes and charming cottages strategically positioned to capture spectacular ocean panoramas from every angle. Imagine waking up each morning to endless turquoise waters stretching to the horizon. This is the kind of view that money truly can't buy anywhere else. The island comes fully equipped for the ultimate luxury lifestyle, featuring several hundred feet of private dock frontage that can accommodate multiple yachts and boats. There's even a dedicated barn packed with every water sports toy you could imagine: kayaks, professional snorkel gear, wakeboards, and more. Third on the list takes us to the legendary Hamptons, America's playground for the ultra-rich. We're talking about Milestone at Meadow Lane in Southampton, New York. This isn't just some beach house, it's an 8-acre slice of coastal luxury. With 500 feet of direct ocean frontage, you've got the Atlantic on one side, a private dock on the bay side, and your own boardwalk to stroll out to the sand like it's your personal runway. The main house is over 15,000 square feet. Inside, you've got 11 bedrooms and a jaw-dropping 16 bathrooms. There's a 70-foot swimming pool, tennis and basketball courts, a full gym, a caretaker's cottage, and a 5-car garage. Design-wise, it's this really cool blend of timeless and modern. Think warm wood floors and sleek glass everywhere, custom millwork and clean lines that don't try too hard. And wherever you stand, kitchen, bedroom, patio, you're getting those sweeping ocean views. And the price tag, $175 million. Fourth on the list, and we're staying in the US, but we're headed to New York with the penthouse apartment on the 96th floor at 432 Park Avenue. This is 432 Park Avenue, and it's not just tall, it's iconic. This particular unit stretches across 8,255 square feet, and it gives you front row seats to the entire Manhattan skyline, from Central Park to the Statue of Liberty. Inside, it's all about quiet luxury. The great room is the showstopper. Think soaring ceilings, massive windows, and a rare wood-burning fireplace. Yes, in a skyscraper. You've got 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and 2 half baths. There's also a proper library, because even billionaires need a reading nook. Floors, white oak in a sharp herringbone pattern that runs throughout the space, tying everything together with a clean, high-end feel. But here's the real kicker, it comes fully furnished. Not just with any furniture, this place is dripping in custom pieces by Fendi, Bentley Homes, and Hermes. It's like moving into a luxury showroom, only 1,400 feet in the air. The price? A cool $169 million. Fifth on the list, and we're staying in the USA, but this time we're headed to Texas and the Mesa Vista Ranch, a Texas-sized kingdom built by oil tycoon and financier T. Boone Pickens. Tucked away in the eastern Texas panhandle, this isn't just some ranch, it's practically its own country. Sprawling across 64,000 acres, that's 100 square miles, the estate is a mix of rugged wilderness and ultra-refined living. At the heart of it all is the 25,000 square foot main lodge, which feels more like a 5-star mountain resort than a ranch house. Inside, you'll find a massive master suite, a dramatic living room with not one, but 2 fireplaces, a private library with a spiral staircase, a movie theater, and even a wine cellar to stash your vintage collection. But that's just the beginning. The ranch also includes a 6,000 square foot guest home with 5 bedrooms, a smaller cottage, a charming chapel, and a structure simply called the pub, which doubles as a game room and gym. Then there's the 12,500 square foot lake house, Pickens' personal retreat, perched right on the water. Outside, you've got your own private airstrip with a hangar, kennels for your dogs, and acres of land. It's luxury blended with real wilderness, designed for someone who loves nature, but not without a wine fridge and a home theater nearby. And the price tag? $220 million. Sixth on the list, and it's time to see what's available in across the rest of the world for over $100 million. The next estate isn't even just a mansion, it's a palace. Sitting right on the Mediterranean Sea in Caesarea, Israel, this home is halfway between Tel Aviv and Haifa, but feels like it belongs in another country. Think Baroque and Rococo architecture, but with all the gold, marble, and grandeur you'd expect if Louis XIV decided to retire by the beach. The property spans over 63,000 square feet, and every inch screams luxury. We're talking 14-karat gold moorings, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, Roman-style fountains guarded by marble sculptures, and a spa that comes with its own gym. Even the gardens are perfectly manicured, like something out of a historical epic. But the real showstopper? A 2,475 square foot grand hall. It's dripping in crystal chandeliers, and it gives off serious royal ball energy. Imagine hosting a party there. Just don't spill anything on the floors, they probably cost more than a car. Inside, there's 25 bedrooms and 35 full bathrooms, plus an extra 10 half baths scattered throughout, because apparently you should never be more than 30 steps from a toilet when living like a king. As for the price, $250 million. Seventh on the list, and we're headed to London and to the ultra-exclusive One Hyde Park. This isn't just a penthouse, it's a 2-story crown jewel, perched on the 10th and 11th floors of one of the most secure and luxurious residential buildings in the world. This duplex penthouse stretches across 18,000 square feet. That's more space than most London townhouses combined. Inside, you'll find 5 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms, but that's just the beginning. There's a sleek Japanese-style kitchen, perfect for precision cooking, or, let's be honest, watching your private chef work. The home cinema is custom designed, the cocktail bar looks like it belongs in a Mayfair members club, and the private spa, full-on sanctuary mode. Of course, being in One Hyde Park, it also means you get all the perks of the building: 24/7 concierge, private wine cellars, bulletproof glass, and even tunnel access into the Mandarin Oriental Hotel next door. This flat is not about function, it's about prestige. It's where billionaire bankers and foreign royalty park their wealth with a view of Hyde Park. So, what's the price tag? A mere $280 million. Eighth on the list, and we're moving just 17 miles from the buzz of central London to Denham Place. It's 17 miles, but it feels like it belongs to another era, because, well, it does. Construction on this stately English estate started back in 1688, and it has the history and the craftsmanship to prove it. But don't be fooled by its age. After an 8-year restoration in the early 2000s, this place shines like it's brand new, just with a few centuries of character built in. Step inside the 28,000 square foot main house, and you're instantly surrounded by oak-paneled walls, intricate frescoes, and enough gold accents to make a royal blush. The master suite is straight out of Versailles, with hand-woven carpets, silk drapes, and gold leaf molding. It's less of a bedroom and more of a museum that happens to have a bed in it. The estate has all the trappings you'd expect: a grand banquet hall, a formal dining room, a bar, and several lounges where you can sip tea or champagne, depending on your mood. Outside the 42-acre grounds include a private lake, woodlands, flower beds, and a beautifully walled garden that wouldn't look out of place on the cover of a Jane Austen novel. And there's more: a 6,800 square foot coach house with 9 extra bedrooms and 2 cottages tucked away on the property. Asking price $280 million. For that, you're not just buying land, you're buying British history, wrapped in silk and finished with gold. Ninth on the list, and we're heading to Hong Kong, and it's one of the city's most exclusive enclaves. 28 Barker Road on the Peak isn't just a home, it's a status symbol. This luxury townhouse, it's part of a small ultra-private development with a residents-only clubhouse, but the real star of the show? The view. From here, you get jaw-dropping, unobstructed panoramas of Victoria Harbour, the skyline, and all the glitz of the city, especially at night when it all lights up like a movie set. Inside, the vibe is sleek and stylish, with rich dark wood floors running throughout. The living spaces are generous and designed for entertaining, whether it's an intimate dinner or a champagne-fueled party. There are 9 bedrooms and 9 full bathrooms, plus 5 additional half baths scattered through the 4,274 square foot layout. Because when guests visit, everyone should get their own sink. And if you want to take the party outside, there's even a spacious terrace with one of the best vantage points in all of Hong Kong. What's the asking price? $200 million. The 10th and the final estate on the list might be the most expensive property for sale today, and possibly ever. In 2008, Russian billionaire Mikhail Prokhorov made headlines by offering nearly $750 million for it. Though the deal never closed after his net worth decreased so much during the financial crisis, he could no longer afford it. Tucked away on the French Riviera, Villa La Leopolda isn't just one of the most expensive homes in the world, it's basically real estate royalty. The villa was originally built in 1902 for the Belgian king Leopold II, hence the name. Over the decades, it's passed through the hands of royals, billionaires, and even movie legends. It has this timeless elegance around it: grand terraces, sweeping staircases, old-world charm. The kind of place that makes you want to wander around in a linen suit holding a martini. The property itself is massive. The main room reportedly has around 19 bedrooms, numerous salons, marble bathrooms, and more chandeliers than most hotels. The gardens, designed by 50 full-time gardeners. Yes, full-time, and there's a huge swimming pool, an outdoor kitchen, helipad, and more security than some embassies. La Leopolda isn't just a home, it's a legend, a living monument to opulence, history, and that unrelatable level of wealth where you don't just buy a villa, you buy the coastline around it too. So, what's your favorite? If you were a billionaire, what would you buy? As always, if you've liked this video, please like and subscribe to see more from the lives of the super rich.